iconic potential, or simply iconic.
Could be many words.
I would say radical.
The joy of high speed.
Pure.
Powerful.
It's just different.
Even crazy.
Whoever is driving it should feel speed.
The ambition was all time to create a product and to develop a product which is something extraordinary for our customers.
Because unreasonable is not impossible.
I have the ambition, together with my team, to create the most exciting high-performance cars in the world.
When I was starting the project was beginning of 2023.
Something secret. Suddenly you had the rumors and people were talking about it, but nobody really knew it, nobody saw the model.
Excitement and really pure anticipation that it's gonna be a rebirth of an icon.
To be honest, was a childhood dream for myself.
Design status when I started beginning of 2024 into the project was that we had the first hardware available car. But this means it was not a final PureSpeed. It was just a concept car starting for the aerodynamic status, so we had to use it for the wind tunnel. We wanted to use it just to find out what are the issues with the car, what kind of topics do we need to develop with the car.
The great advantage of being part of a project with a small series is you get a small team that can make decisions much faster.
Of course, this is nothing easy. It's not an easy task. When we started with the project, we didn't have the answer to every engineering challenge that comes with such a project, but we said, no matter what, we will make it happen.
On the one hand, we had this big topic, which is the development of a small series. On the other hand, we were a little bit scared, to be really honest, because it was so much pressure on us to see how would the product look at the end.
The fact that you can go really radical. Yeah, you want to create something very, very special for very, very special customers.
We are talking about a limited series. We are using very special materials for that car.
So the Mercedes-AMG PureSpeed is combining heritage and future.
Mercedes-AMG has a very long history and tradition in creating extraordinary cars, something which our customers didn't expect. And I think the PureSpeed perfectly fits into that heritage of the brand.
The question is why we went for red. There is a story behind it. In year 1924, there was a race at Sicily. It was called Targa Florio.
Back in the days, all the nations participating in car races, in international car races, they had their own particular colors, racing colors.
A national color for German racing cars was white. There were also Italian cars, they were painted in red. There were also French cars, they were painted in blue.
So at that time, the Italian racing fans, they were cheering to the Italian cars. And they could do it because they recognized them as red cars.
It might happen that you get a stone on your car or something else, or a street is blocked.
Mercedes had the glorious idea, okay, come on, so guys, let's paint our car red.
That's the link to red, and the car won.
We won the Targa Florio, and this car is inspired by this very, very historic car, and by the way, the first and only red Mercedes.
I still remember the day when I saw the AMG PureSpeed for the first time. And some of the designers showed me a clay model of the final car. And I was really impressed. I thought, oh, what a crazy idea. And we immediately went into execution mode. So the team was then brainstorming, what do we need to do to realize this awesome car?
And mid of the year 2024, we had our first final looking PureSpeed. We were the first time driving more than 300 kilometers with this car and understood we have a lot of work to do to get a customer ready car.